Alright guys, this is our final video, although it may be a little longer than the others. I said I was gonna just cut back and we'd be sleeping, but...
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness.
No worries.
Good day, and good to see you again.
Your attitude has really changed in the... How long have I been here? 10 days I've been here.
Good to see you. Take care.
I like that. Anyway, I remembered I can go and finish up the Leshy now. I don't have to, but, you know, it'd be fun too. So I'll do that. Then we gotta spend the night at the inn, get a note, and then rest until night again. So I'll use a couple of those time wipes. And all you guys will miss while I'm doing those time wipes is me resting for an hour until it's time to go to bed.
And 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude? Riddles, riddles, 3, 2, 1. Next one, and my riddling's done.
And since we're pretty much at the end of the game, I should have encountered anything necessary.
Na na na.
Oh yeah, we're skipping that. See, what you guys don't know is, in order to get the dual sound stream sounding right, I actually have to have the game audio feeding directly into my ear through an earplug, so that there's no feedback or anything.
Na, 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 na.
And I can live the rest of my life without having that guy's voice doing na-na-na-na-na-na in my ear.
Oops! Hi there! Nine and 8 make 17. Watch out for the Fairy Queen. Cloaked by magic, pale of cheek. What is it that the fairies seek?
They want to run a staff.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
I don't think I like that.
Gotcha!
Leashy, Leashy, riddles done. Thank you much for all the fun.
I just got gang raped by bushes. That was it. That was the end of the Leashy. I mean, you got some experience points for solving the riddles, but it doesn't do anything else. Now I'm not fighting a bunny.
You do not need to go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please, take care.
Kind of feel all warm and fuzzy knowing this guy's got my back now.
You unlock.
Alright, so like I said, just gonna rest now until it's time to go to bed. Alright, so now it's nighttime. I'm gonna go to bed.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Oh look, I have a note.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
Yes, we do. Now what I'm supposed to do is wait until night, which I will do, but...
Good day.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab at least one of those magical fruits, because I'm gonna be using a lot of magic in this end sequence. And I've got pretty high magic, so I shouldn't run out, but don't really want to play those odds. Heh, Nefertar ain't gonna chase me in here.
Your man.
Can I make it grow more? Nope.
After.
I think that one magical fruit's all I'm going to be able to get. So, gonna rest until nighttime. Okay, so now it's nighttime. I'm going to deliberately avoid that. I'll come back and deal with it in a minute. First, I have to go meet my love, Katrina, in what is certainly not a trap.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
You mean since I completely destroyed your plans for domination?
You smile and say hello to Adavis.
I hate cheerful people. I eliminated them in Rasir, and I shall do the same here.
Nothing.
No, I really don't feel sorry for killing him.
Tell Adavis that you've killed him once and you'll just have to kill him again.
Good luck, monkey boy. You see,
Monkey
I'm
boy?
already dead. Your feeble attacks mean nothing to me in my present form.
You ask Adavis how it is that he is still alive after hurtling to a fiery doom in Rasir.
Well, he's not alive.
You think I'm alive? You simple-minded fool. I am greater now than I ever was in life, as you shall have a very short time to learn before your own death. You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we?
You can escape them?
I summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
You can outrun them, but there's no point to it. The game won't progress until they catch you. So I guess you have to go and have a meeting with him again and
You
again.
fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me?
Dude, I didn't even
I have
move.
you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer
Sanity's
be
Requiem?
limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon.
Blah, blah,
and only
blah.
a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far. Sleep now.
Yeah, that's not as
great
subtle as you
hero.
think, buddy.
Tomorrow, you die.
you find yourself falling asleep.
Wait, so is my character John Rice Davies? I thought he
You
was
wake
just a
up from
narrator,
what you
but he
thought was
fell
a
asleep too.
nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
That must just be the voice inside my character's head, is John Rice Davies. Alright. It's about to be nighttime on day 12.
You open the lock on the chains easily. It seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
Backpack that I don't have.
You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack. You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
Now, very clearly, Adavis is setting me up to kill Katrina, right? Or Katarina. I don't know what happened to the voice acting. What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about it. It's the Adavis guy's orders. So what? Give us something to do. I don't like it. I think the Adavis guy's trying to pull a past one on the master. She ain't gonna like this. You wants to go down there and tell her? No way. Then shut up. What I don't get is this Adavis guy brings the stake down there. Why give the weapon to the enemy even if it got him chained up? Who knows? Maybe Ada's going to put a stake through the prisoner's heart. You know, there's the secret passage to the master's room from the dungeon. Yeah, so what? I don't know, but I think there's gonna be trouble. Did I somehow turn off the voice acting? I seem to have, somehow. So I'm going to need just 1 second. Having a lot of technical issues here right at the end, but
It's
hopefully...
a huge saw, ideal for sectioning trees or prisoners.
Alright, I got that back.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. But take a deep breath and step inside.
Iron Maiden. Excellent!
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin where there should be a bed seems a bit out of place, but there's no accounting for tastes.
I like the small touch of her smashing the mirror back here.
Only shards remain of the mirror. It appears to have been shattered by a single violent blow. Where a bed would normally be is a closed coffin. It is an
Yeah, I didn't really mean to look at it. Now, Adavis very clearly wants me to try to kill her, and I believe if I try, she's going to kill me first. So instead, I will talk to
Suddenly
her.
you find yourself totally unable to move.
You! What are you? How dare you! Try to kill me, were you?
No!
How dare you!
She's gone dominatrix on me.
Break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you
Yes,
hang them.
mistress.
Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Yes, mistress. I do love Katrina.
Tell me you love me and then try to put a stake in my heart, no doubt.
I did not try to kill you.
Don't say those words to me. After all you have done to hurt me so far. The truth now, or I will make certain you regret lying to me. Why did you come here?
Yeah, I don't feel like getting whipped to death.
try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route, wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If
This
you
dominatrix
help me,
thing is kind of
you
interesting.
may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle. Together,
4.
we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land. You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
No, I'll do it.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
That's not very heroic.
But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding. By my will, I guess thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One.
Yeah, I think I got the point, honey.
Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One.
I'm just missing the heart ritual. I
Return
know
with
where it
these
is.
rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus
Yes, mistress.
is your guess.
Yes,
So
mistress.
go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Why does your hair look like an explosion up close? I mean, seriously, Final Fantasy characters are looking at you and going, really? Yeah, I'm casually walking away from a swarm of bats. I'm not even running. Alright, this is the final ritual. Nope, not what I wanted. What if I just summon my staff? The staff lets you cast magic without using any mana, but you lose it as soon as you move.
You reach for the glowing staff.
Oh look, fairies, and as Terry Pratchett teaches us,
You
Them's
have been
bastards.
by a mere illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia.
yeah,
The
I've got it.
Of Arana. Before the staff may be claimed, there must be a
Yes,
sacrifice.
I have it.
One life for that of another. You must bring about that sacrifice. Once you have completed the sacrifice,
I did
will
that.
teach you this ritual.
You are suddenly...
Yeah, we did this part. Probably because I cast Trigger on it, which is not normal.
You have a very bad feeling. The air is full of hostile vibrations.
Instead of good vibrations. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's gonna be tentacle rape.
The human has returned with the staff. We shall finally gain what we have sought for so long. Staff of Arana, hear my command. I, Tatiana, queen of the fairy folk, summon thee and claim thee for my own.
Hey, but that's my
Hear
staff.
my command. Thou shalt hear and obey my words. I
am thy master now.
What's funny is only the wizard
You feel
actually
an
deals with
incredible rush of
Tiziana.
magical energy filling you. It tickles. You hear a voice in your head.
I am now the staff of the heroes. I guess it's not going to say it.
He is the hand of destiny,
There we go.
and shall restore the spirit of Erana.
So, the human has claimed the staff of Erana? Then by his death, the staff shall be mine. Gods, destroy that human creature!
Alright, magical drill time.
You cast
The human has a spell which reverses spells. Use your area attacks!
Oh, look at this. That's the invisibility. But the resistance spell comes with the
You
staff.
cast the Resistance to Elemental Forces spell.
Hand of destiny, you are now triumphant. She who would use me for her own glory is defeated.
Piece
You
of
shall
cake.
now have the spell of resistance.
It's
You
no
now have
longer
a paper
feudal.
which says, Ritual of the Dark One, Heart of Darkness. You put it away.
The game slowed itself down for me, which I appreciate.
Your resistance spell is expired.
Let's see. Grab another one of these
Your
for the
magical
road.
lasso. That feels good.
Time to go beat this thing. My reversal spell is wearing thin. And it's gone. Hey, look at that! I don't have to creep through the castle anymore. They left the light on for me.
Oh, what a good
What are those, acolytes or
boy
what?
you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name. So, you have returned with the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon, it will be forever night and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
Here we go.
Ya Avuzel, hear me, great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness.
Things not to say on a first date.
Avuzel.
That is all I can do for you, Beldernick. You need to perform the
We
other
will be
rituals
watching
yourself.
you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
The last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Yes, we would hate for
Aw,
anything
she still cares
unpleasant
about me.
to happen to you.
Enter now,
make me kill you.
and good luck.
She still cares about me. Even though Adavis made it look like I was trying to kill her. And here we are. back where we started from. These rituals are difficult, require precision, and I'm probably going to die a lot. Just saying.
A gentle feeling of peace suffuses the cave. The horrible creature slowly relaxes and subsides into an uneasy sleep.
I have no desire to fight that beast.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar. Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for. The Ritual of Essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
So those rituals in my inventory aren't really there? Oh, here we go. This part of the game is really quite stressful because there's no room for error and you never really know what it's wanting you to do. So let me just pass through that pulsating sphincter. Oh, back where it all started.
One you are carrying. You put the torch back in the sconce.
Yeah, this is clearly bone.
You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand, its purpose fulfilled at last.
Good, I was tired of carrying that thing around.
You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzel, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence.
This is a very odd-shaped
rocks
skeleton,
of the cave
just
creak
saying.
and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight. Ya Avuzel, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya
change like pennies?
Avuzel, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, we finally get to use that knowledge from earlier, how to make something brittle.
Your frostbite spell has frozen the bones, but they're still strong and solid. The bones momentarily glow red hot. Your spell has softened them a little.
That's all I need.
That did it. The brittle bones cannot take any more of your onslaught of spells. They crack and fall to the ground. You take the torch.
Take my torch with me. Thanks. One ritual down. That one wasn't bad.
You force the sphincter open with your dagger and pass through.
Oh, so many comments. And into the next pulsating sphincter we go. I hate this one. Let's see. Let's see if it's easier as a wizard than it is as a thief. This looks like a bloody place, right?
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl. Ya,
Oh, I don't
Avuzel,
approve of this.
let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ya, Avuzel, bringer of blood! The dark liquid oozes
John Rice
forth
Davies is
from
never
rooms
invited to
throughout
my
the
demon
chamber,
summoning parties.
begins to fill the channels below.
He enjoys it
The
too
blood
much.
hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
You touch this stuff and you die.
Putrescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. Looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid. Your spell has temporarily stopped the flow of acid here.
Oh, well, that was pretty easy. I love being a wizard. Everything's so much easier. Oh, I don't like this one either. Alright. This is the one where I'm gonna die. Just if you were taking bets or whatever. Because this one has, basically, I gotta blow in these tentacles in a very specific order, but it's very hard to tell
You
which
unroll the
tentacles are
scroll
which.
containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to read the ritual. Ya, Avuzel of the breath of night, I shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows. On the most right horn shall I begin thy song. The shadows of darkness gather. Ya, Avuzel, then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows. I shall bring breath again unto thy center. The wind of darkness blows all
This is just
before
dirty.
it. Ya, Avuzel of the breath of night, I shall sound the final note on high. The shadows of darkness shall rise again. You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more.
Now, as I recall, the trick here, you're supposed to blow in it, but you don't blow in these top three that look the most obvious.
You take a
You
deep
blow down
breath,
here.
then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Then this one. But this doesn't look like the leftmost. This looks like the leftmost.
You take
But
a
I
deep
think it's
breath,
this one.
then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Oh, a sentence John Rice Davies never imagined he would have to say, let alone so many times.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Mr. Davies, we need you to say this line.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Oh, I could have skipped it, but I don't want to. Cool. I did not die. Now I'm just going to walk right out of here. Oh my god! That just looked filthy.
The wind seems to have stopped momentarily. You have a few seconds in which to try to escape.
I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm supposed to calm this and then get the heck out. I'll try it this way. Yeah, get out of here, man. Cast open. Oh, this is going a lot easier than I was worried it was going to. I guess it's just easier for a wizard. And I'm okay with that, because that way you guys don't have to see me embarrassingly
you feel totally
fail.
numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless?
Okay.
Wait. You just felt something, hard and round with some spiky bits sticking out. Your sense of touch has returned.
Yay!
Wow, did something just die in here? Your sense of smell has just returned with a vengeance. Kinda wish it hadn't. It feels like slimy... That... You hear a loud, almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again.
Woo!
Blinding glare assaults your vision and you nearly fall from the path. It's as if you're staring directly at the sun. After a bit you still see stars.
Might as well be looking.
Now at last you can see the cave you're in.
Let me go wild.
Lies the altar.
Whoops, don't want to do that yet. Okay. We're almost done, guys.
You begin to read
This is going
the
quick and
sense
easy.
ritual before the altar. Ya Avuzel! Dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again. Let the sense of this world
John Rice Davies earned his
permeate
paycheck.
thy smell. Ya Avuzel! The sounds of our world are loud in thine ears, to do with what thou will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Ya Avuzel! Dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Let's see if I can do this. See, it's possible to just walk through, because you get hit with one of those and you're doomed. Oh, look at that. I walked through a nose and there was an eardrum. Boom. Through all of them. Didn't die once. And now for the final showdown.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it.
The heart ritual.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Yah, Avuzel, Master of Darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life.
I still say this is a bad
you feel
idea.
A heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart.
Sacrifice yourself and Avuzel doesn't rise.
Is trying to rip it free from your chest. Yah, Avuzel, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins. The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone
So this
heart
is all a
begins to
documentary about
pulse and
Apocalypse
throb
Now?
with unearthly energy. Yeah, Avuzel, Master of Darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. The rumbling noise grows louder as a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar.
Well, I guess I'll just have to go on up there. For the final... Well,
you have
showdown,
succeeded
really.
where many have failed. Begin
Thank you.
the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon Avuzel
It's a little weird
and
that,
free the shadows of darkness.
I've proven myself to be really good at summoning ancient evils.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent
It was a couple months ago.
triumph while you failed, don't you?
Well, kind of between
only
games, I
wish
guess, could
to
have been
begin
longer.
your moment of triumph, my dear Dark Master.
Still wasn't that long ago.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final.
Do we need to get naked?
Yeah.
Do we need to be naked for our
Avuzel,
ritual?
We summon thee. Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were
Really
slowly
should be
and
sabotaging
painfully
this.
dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence ritual. Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as if they were frozen, locked forever holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, Master of the Forever Night, return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Yah, Yah, Avuzel, we summon thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is complete.
Congratulations, I've
and
doomed the
Avuzel
world.
awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
What the? Hey!
No! How dare you!
I was helping!
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
Aravis being treacherous? No!
I am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
But my dear Katrina, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Everyone can die.
No! I will not let him die!
Now that is a good dominatrix mistress.
Fool! I knew that Abuzel would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired. And much, much more. Ah, the first part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly, painfully.
The tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop Adavis once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you
I'm
to
on fire now!
Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
Not at all. This is where I shine.
So you have Irana's staff. It will do you no good. I am protected against any magic you can wield against me, even with the staff.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Any magic I cast at him will have no effect because he's guarding. But what if I distracted him? For just a second.
The ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. Killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't even fun.
Despite his protestations, Adavis begins to laugh. In a few moments he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance!
Oh, I could cast anything. But he's a vampire. So let's go for fire. Which Avuzel was attracted to and sucked him up. And now it's time to blow this thing and go
Touch
home.
the staff of Irana to the crystal.
Freeing
You have
the spirit of
freed me from my
Irana.
imprisonment by the Dark One. I have driven Avuzel back to its own dimension forever. Your magic is of great power to have overcome the evil which was in this place. It seems we shared a dream once. You gave me hope while I was trapped in the darkness. You held me in your arms and showed me your love.
You're
I
welcome.
cannot hold you now, nor can we kiss. I am only a spirit, a ghost. It will take more magic than I have ever known before we shall ever be together again. I can only thank you for
I
everything
don't think
you
we're
have
going to
done.
be here.
I shall love you forever. Farewell.
Hey,
2 weeks pass.
It's like
from the
Quest for
final
Glory
encounter
1.
with the
Everybody
Dark
gathered
One's
together, all the characters.
Friends and acquaintances in Moldavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Borgo.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
NAFTA, NAFTA, because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
The king has sent word that I shall be the newly appointed lawyer. Castle Borgo will
What
again
king?
protect
Where's the
Dark
king?
Moldavia.
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role. And I mean that sincerely.
We have gathered here to thank this hero. He has driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Moldavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
I don't recognize most of those people.
We shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so.
He brought me back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Yeah, I don't know who most of these people are. I mean, the ones talking, I do.
Redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor there.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy, if this hero had not befriended me.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Because
awesome.
some people whose names I don't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were werewolves. How foolish to believe such things.
There are many
rumor
here who
spreading.
owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
I am pretty
Again,
awesome.
The hall is filled with cheers of excitement. You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
There, that's it. I believe this crystal ball is finally working. Do you see anything, Fenris?
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. Either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. He's probably done some great deed, as usual.
So now what?
Well, seeing that his adventure in Mordavia is obviously...
They're in every game but the third one.
Bring him here to Silmaria, of course.
Suppose he doesn't want to come here.
Ah, you bet. He is a hero. Silmaria needs a hero right now. Everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Let's hope he knows that. Just make sure you use the right stealth and teleport. The last time you tried this, you brought the clothes with the person behind.
This time, for sure.
And there we go! Really, intelligence and magic are my only good stats, because, 400's the max. But they're the only stats that need to be good, so...
If you
I
have
successfully
not already done
completed
so,
it.
we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime,
Plus, you'll encounter
you are
different
already
characters.
a winner. Please insert a writable disc in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in later Quest for Glory games.
There's only one more to go. And we will call it... Builder 4. And I will find it wherever this DOSBox shell ends up hiding it.
The save character file has been created. Save this disc for use with later Quest for Glory games from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. Congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
Oh, I'll be there. That was it. We let the credits run. Lorianne and Corey Cole. So that was Quest for Glory 4, and of course, I'll have another video after this one talking about this one and getting us ready for the last game. So I don't want to spoil too much. Although, again, look at these credits. Look at the macabre, the grim imagery, right? Especially when compared to other games in the series where the credits were upbeat and fun and light. This game just revels in its darkness. I like this game a lot, don't get me wrong, but again, thematically it's so different. There were actually video capture, or I could meet the real Katrina, or the real Rusalka? I forget. But whichever one she is, she's out there somewhere, guys. Of course, by now she's probably really old. Here's our QA team. The Russian tarot was used. Are we just looping around now? I think we're just looping. Yeah, we're definitely looping. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, say thank you to all of you, and I'll see you next time. Again, a nice little congratulations screen, but I'm gonna go ahead and quit.